We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 5.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
In the second spot tonight.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. High pop up. Swanson is there for it. 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
8.
Chris Davis
Kendrys
goes down for
Morales.
out number 2 in the top half. Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A runner on first with 2 away. Over to first, Cole. Ball 2.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman. Brandon Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Utley for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting sixth.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Morales is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Flowers, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. On the ground up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Utley is there. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Joe Biagini. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen is after it, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in to try it again. Gregor Blanco. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Garrett Cole. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Garrett Cole.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is skied out toward right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Riding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And Phillips has himself a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Rio Ruiz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded, foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Phillips is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller left side. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Joe Biagini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. For Saltalamacchia, that's double number 3 so far on the year. This is grounded foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Garrett Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move, and they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Saltalamacchia gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Blanco.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 on his line. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matt Kemp.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier. Carries a 2 for 2 line. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Rio Ruiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bautista is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 strike now from Cole. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Bautista.
First offering on its way. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
The 0-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Throw goes over to third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Popped up, calling for it, Phillips. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the second out. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Biagini. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Michael Saunders will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Michael Saunders. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Freeman.
Justin Smoak will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Justin Smoak.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Jason Mott will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jason Mott.
Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. No hits in 2 trips.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Sam Freeman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Blue Jays, number 56.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blanco is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ian Kroll is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ian Kroll.
Now at the plate, Gregor Blanco.
0
for 2 with a walk for
center fielder, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Kevin Pillar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kevin Pillar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Martin Prado will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Martin Prado.
Arodys Vizcaino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Arodys Vizcaino.
And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite. Comes with a slider. 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Line toward right center. Pilar heads for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
Josh Donaldson.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 13, Kevin Pilar.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bautista is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jose Bautista.
Jose Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Grounded to third. Ruiz is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to Phillips. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here. 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Joe Smith. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. JT Realmuto will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Into the box, Rio Ruiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the game. And drive home that. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Pilar comes on now, and he has it one down. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Standing in. Now the pitcher, Jose Ramirez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Davis. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the end.